I'm chasing grill phobia. There's a grill sitting in Windsor Park in Westfield that nobody wants to touch because if you put your hands on it, it could cost you $1,000. I chased this to Westfield, where I went to Windsor Park and spoke to Kevin Monroe. He's well known in the community. He goes by the nickname Spud.
Now, we got a lot of athletes. You know, we try to keep the tradition that's in the neighborhood. You know, Westfield, the best athletes is known to come from this neighborhood.
He received a fine for up to $1,000 because he was with a group of volunteers grilling and helping out the community and playing basketball. I first heard about this fine on Tap Into Westfield, and I just had to check it out for myself.
So she says you could either plead guilty or innocent. So I said, well, I was going, my intentions was, I thought they was going to throw it out of court. But when she said I'm facing a $1,000 fine, I was like, for what? I couldn't believe it.
So I asked Kevin, so what's the big deal here? Why did you get this fine? And he said that it has to do with this neighbor who's across the street from the park.
Right.
He just not used to it, and he can't accept it. Or he prejudiced, one, because nobody's doing nothing. It hasn't been a fight, an argument. What is the reason for him to call downtown? That's what we all trying to figure out.
So the neighbor was actually getting into his car, so I brought my GoPro, chased him, and I said, what is going on here?
Once in a while you have them late at night, 1, 2 in the morning, drinking, smoking pot, everything else, not really being considerate of the neighbors, having parties, leaving the place a disaster.
What are they doing? Like, what is the good that they're doing? Are they playing basketball and smoking pot at 1 in the morning? Because I can see where a neighbor might say, you know, maybe keep it quiet, maybe stop at 10.
Do you have any pictures or anything like that,
No.
or video of the drinking, or?
No, but they need to cut the bull.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
What has he been charged with? What zone violations? What are the charges that have Westfield calling for a $1,000 fine?
The fine that he showed me doesn't actually have an amount on it. It's when he went to court, that's when the judge told him that fine you could face $1,000
Now,
for.
grilling in the park?
We're
You
using
need a
this grill.
permit.
So I guess
You
you
need
need
a
a permit to
permit
use the
to
public
use-
park grill.
exactly.
Public grills
That
don't
makes
look like
sense.
that. Public grills are usually on a post and they're more permanent.
It
It's
looks like somebody just pulled that in.
Right.
The township administrator is telling us that the park closes at 8 p.m., so his complaint is
Okay.
founded, and they go to the basketball game and shut it
Let me
down.
ask you a question.
It's
Where do
not
the lights
founded.
come
There
from?
is
Why don't you
no
just turn the lights
evidence
off?
that they were in the park at 8 p.m. You guys have
Hey,
no
look,
proof
if
of
you
any of
can't
that.
even follow the rules of the park, next step, anarchy. 8 o'clock, baby. Park's closed.